give people a few minutes to join us and get started in a minute, but I'm just gonna give people a few minutes to join us. And I've been given this kind of like protection that I was talking to y'all about yesterday, and I want to do that for some of us in this group, in this collective. I was talking to y'all about yesterday, and I want to do that for some of us in this group, in this collective. So we'll just, sometimes I get on to some things and I just kind of get conversations. Hey, Miss Joan. Hey, Emma. Banjo. So some of y'all are new, and that's good. Hey, thanks for joining me. And we'll get started in just a minute. My name is Erica. And about 10 years ago, I was placed on hospice with a rare incurable terminal disease called multisystem atrophy or Shire-Drager syndrome. I went to a lot of specialists, and my prognosis that was given to me was 6 months to a year to live. At the end of 6 months, I thought, I'm living on borrowed time, so let's just keep pushing forward. And then at the end of the year, I decided that I had a choice at that moment, that I could give up and give in and just let the body do what it does, give in to the disease, or I could fight and give it all I got. And so that's what I chose to do. And that, after I got off of hospice, I pulled myself off of hospice, and I decided that I would start these new experimental treatments, and that made me healthy enough to carry and deliver a child. At the time of her birth and my C-section, I coded, and they quickly resuscitated me, and I was moved to a room. At 2 hours after my C-section, I lost all the blood in my body and lost my life for over a minute. A lot of things happened within that minute, and I was taken lots of different places and shown lots of different things. And I had this understanding when I woke up that I had a job to do and a purpose. I say purpose loosely, but my dad wanted to right the wrongs, and he wanted me to understand that I've always had a connection with my ancestors, and it was never wrong to utilize that connection and that energy. And he showed me how the world started and the truth of life. And I'm just going to take a minute and set the intention right now that whoever needs this message today will be aligned, and that all the energies and spirits here today guide us in our highest and best direction, and that they be present with us as we journey together. I've told you all today that I'm going to do a meditation, and I know that there are 4 different tribes on earth, 5 now, but I know that all of us work very different ways. So I don't want you to feel like you have to stay seated. I don't want you to feel like you are restricted in any way. I have a few talking points that I went over, but I'm just letting energies and spirits kind of lead this conversation and this, like I always do. Our ancestors are here today. I've asked them politely not to follow me into the restroom anymore, but they can hang out in the living room. So here's where we are today. Is there anything before we start? Do y'all have anything y'all want to share? Today is the day. We are no longer fooled by any of the constructs or the programs or the beliefs that have kept us in a place of low vibration. We are no longer fooled by the things that have been put in our path to suppress us, oppress us, and keep us fearful and divided. We are no longer fools. We can see, we are awake, and we are ready to embrace this new earth. I'm going to take a minute now. Y'all are all with me. Let's see. Okay. We're going to begin with a moment of stillness. If you are seated, sit tall and grounded. If you are walking or creating, feel the energy of the earth beneath your feet. Feel any movement in your body. Wherever you are, be fully present. Feel the sacredness of this moment. For you are about to step into a space of deep protection, ancient wisdom, and divine power. Long ago, in time before time, when the world was still young and the veil between realms was very thin, the ancestors walked this earth with the land itself. They were one with the winds, the trees, the stones, and the rivers. Their heart beats in rhythm with the pulse of the earth, and their voices echoed in mountains, carried in the whispers of the winds. They understood the sacredness of life and the strength that flows through all things. Now, the ancestors are not far. They are here with us in this moment, walking beside you, standing behind you, and holding you. They have always watched over the children of this earth and this world. But in these times of great transformation, they return now with even greater power. Their wisdom has been passed down through generations, held within the earth's belly, carried by the stars, and etched into the fabric of time. It is their gift to you, their trust in you, and their love for you that brings you here today. You are not alone. We call upon the ancestors and the spirits of this land. As you sit, walk, or create, feel the land beneath you. This land, ancient and sacred, is alive. It has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the cycles of birth and death, the growth of forest, and the sweeping of oceans. And now it is here to support you. Breathe deeply. Feel the land spirits stir beneath your feet. The ancestors from all directions rising in answer to your call. The winds carry their voices to you. The trees bend their branches in reverence. The fire that burns in your heart and in the heart of the earth stirs beneath your hands, and the water sings its timeless song around you. As you breathe in, feel the land's power surging into you. And as you breathe out, send gratitude to the spirits of earth, the ones who have held space for you. Let them know that you are here to honor them, to walk in their wisdom, to be their voice in this world. In this moment, let your spirit feel the connection. Feel the wisdom of the ancient ones and the power of this land flowing into you like a current of light, love, and protection. The shield of light, ancient powers surrounding us. Now, with the ancestors and the land spirits gathered around us, know that we stand in a great circle of protection. This circle is a force of ancient power, strengthened by the spirits of the earth, the stars, and the divine. This shield is impervious, unbreakable, and alive. Visualize that shield all around you. Thank you. It is a golden light, radiant and pure, flowing from the center of your heart outward, expanding to encompass your entire being. With each breath, this light grows stronger, brighter, and even more brilliant. It weaves through you, around you, and forms an impenetrable barrier of divine protection. This shield is not just for your physical being. It extends to your soul, your mind, and your purpose. It protects your mission, your inner peace, and the energy you carry as you walk this path. Nothing can enter this space without your permission. No darkness, no fear, no force of harm can touch you. You are surrounded by the wisdom of the ancestors and the power of the land. You are safe. Let me tell you the story. Thank you. Tell us the story of the sacred circle. Let me tell you a story of the sacred circle. A story passed down from the time of the first beings. This sacred circle is a symbol of unity, of wholeness, of protection. It was drawn in the sand, in the sky, and in the hearts of those who walked before you. And in this circle, the divine is always present, watching, protecting, guiding. The circle is formed by 4 sacred forces: the north, the great winds of wisdom and clarity; the east, the rising sun of new beginnings and hope; the south, the fire of passion, strength, and courage; and the west, the waters of healing, emotion, and renewal. These 4 directions come together in harmony, creating a sphere of balance, a field of protection where no harm can enter. And in the center of the circle is the divine spark, the flame of your purpose, burning bright and steady. You stand at the center of this circle. Feel the ancient energies of these 4 directions flowing into you. merging in perfect harmony. As the land spirits and the ancestors watch over you, feel their strength moving through you, empowering you, ensuring that you will not falter. Now, in this moment of sacred stillness, as the divine forces gather around you, know this: you are the protectors. You are the bridge between this world and the unseen realms. You carry the light of your ancestors in your heart. And that light is the key to protection of the world. Your role is to carry this light forward fearlessly, resolutely, and with grace. Feel the ancestors' hands on your shoulders, their whispers in your ear, their strength flowing into your bones. Feel the power of the land beneath you rising up, supporting you, empowering you. Know that you are fully protected, as are those you serve, and many generations to come. The protection of the sacred circle holds strong. Nothing that is not of light, love, or good can enter this space. The shadows of the world cannot touch you. The forces of fear, doubt, and deconstruction have no power here. You stand as a collective shield, each one of you contributing to the whole. Together, we are invincible. In the times to come, you will face challenges. Your path may be difficult. And the world may seem filled with darkness at times. But always remember this story and know this truth. You are protected. The sacred circle is with you. The ancestors walk with you, guiding you forward. You have been chosen for this work, and you carry within you the strength of those who have come before you and the infinite power of the universe that lives within you. In this moment, take one final deep breath. Breathe in the protection. Breathe in the light. Breathe in the wisdom of all the ages. And when you exhale, let the energy radiate out into the world, knowing that you are safe, you are protected, and you are a beacon of light for all who seek peace, healing, and evolution. And so it is. I want to give gratitude to the ancestors and the spirits of the land. There have been confusions, distractions, and inversions. There will be many hardships coming our way. Some of us will see, and some of us will bear witness to this. But you need to claim that protection for yourself right now. We just did that. It is done. The sacred circle is within each of us. There's a cardinal that has been coming to every one of these lives and sitting here hanging out. Just watching and listening. The winds of change have blown. We are divinely guided and divinely protected. This life is a sacred gift. I'm just breathing a second. All these energies are here and ancestors are with us, and sometimes it's an overwhelming feeling. They're desperate to be heard. They have been for the last few years. We hear you, we see you, and we thank you. They want to help us. I want you all to know that our ancestors are allowing us to use their energy to fight these unseen battles. We are mismatched on this realm. It's not about our physical 3D reality. This goes way beyond that. This is bigger than politics, religion, class, or creed, or anything else that has been used to divide us. Love is love. Love was what was supposed to be in the very beginning. Unconditional love. Yes, thank you. Love. Yes, thank you. I wish I could show you the thousands of ancestors in this room and around my home, and I know that you have the same army with you. We have the ability to harness this energy. This is not about ley lines. This is not about wearing a certain stone. This is about being one with the earth and all the spirits around you. And not letting someone come between you and the creator of all things. This is kind of out of my usual thing, but I'm trying to allow these people to come through and get the messages out that they need to. Because some of you still have doubts or fears that you're hanging on to. Just now, I'm hearing ancestors saying hydrangea, globe, guitar. Rocking chair. Magnolia. Okay. We have to understand no matter what we do, the circle is within us. Wherever we travel, Okay. We're protected. We're guided. And just so y'all know, that's guided. Reclaim what we've given away. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your energy. Revoke your consent. I can only tell you, I can't interfere or intercede. But I hope you remember to forget. Forget everything that doesn't align with your highest self. Let go of all the programs, the constructs, and the things that confine us to this place of hatred. We no longer accept that as our reality. We no longer accept intolerance of one another. I want to end this right here. I'm going to post this on YouTube. And I need to clear for a second. And I'll come back. But I need to end this right here. So that's what we're going to do. I love y'all. So it is. Welcome to New Earth.